So we'll kind of wrap up here. My question to you though is like, is there anything that you want to share? If you were to talk to like yourself when you first started with what you know now, right? Because there are going to be agents that watch this because they see you crushing it. They're like, oh, I wanted to know what's his process. You obviously went through all that, but the floor is yours to kind of wrap us up, bro. Like, is there anything you want to share with new agents, or maybe even if you were speaking to your older self, or yeah, when you first started, that would be useful for them if they're trying to, crack their first 40, 50K month?
That's a great question, man. I think everybody that is facing, because everybody will hit a rut, and everybody's going to hit that number where they're like, all right, I've been here for a minute. How can I get to that 40 and 50? And for me, without explaining everything that I just mentioned, because I think a lot of that has to do with it, obviously get better, obviously buy leads, but I think you have to try to build. I think if I have an agent that's struggling and they don't have that much money in leads, I've already monetarily poured into them and they're in a rut and it's like we're not getting anywhere. Like recruiting's free, building a team is free. And I tell you what the best type of pressure is when your back is against the wall. Like you're in a bad position, good. Like honestly, what a blessing. Like now it's how can we get out of this? And with recruiting, there's no better pressure than bringing somebody that you either know or just like recruiting somebody and trying to prove to them that you're somebody that they could take advice from, that you're somebody that you can that they can accept mentorship from. Because I'll tell you, if my upline didn't sell and he was lazy, he was just somebody that I couldn't trust, I'm just not going to him for advice. We're not going to have that relationship, and I'm just going to outgrow them. So for me, because I've been there at times, and a big part of my reason for going from 20K a month my first 2 months to 50 in my third is because I brought on a friend. Like I brought on one of my buddies I played football with in high school. He was a rival school, and I brought him into the business, and instantly my mindset was like, to him, he knows I'm brand new. I'm only putting up 20K, which first 2 months, like that's not bad. Definitely not great. But my mindset was like, I need to prove to this guy, Kendall. I don't know, you probably met Kendall. I
Yeah.
need to prove to Kendall that like I'm somebody he could take advice from. I want to lead from the front. And if you could just have that demeanor that because when you recruit somebody, you're signing like a invisible contract that you're going to be the best salesman, you're going to be the best marketer, you're going to be the best recruiter in your hierarchy. Like you're that's what you sign internally. It's an invisible contract, right? You're not actually signing anything, but for me, I signed an invisible contract that I'm going to be the best recruiter, I'm going to be the best marketer, I'm going to be the best salesman in my agency of the team that I'm building. So if you can have that belief and you have a dog right next to you that you just recruited, he actually like Kendall, he sold 40 grand in July. Well, it might have been June. It was June or July. It was a month I IP'd 71. He was at like 40 or something like that. If you just have that's another thing. If you just have a running mate, you gotta have a running mate in this business. Because if it's you versus you, it's like you're only gonna go so far. If nothing's pushing you, if you don't have a carrot being dangled right in front of you, to me, I think not only in sales but in business, it's very hard to grow. You get very complacent over time. So, and here's the thing, man, if you are making, let's say you IP 20, 30, 35, like you're making way more money than you did before this, I'm assuming, depending on what you came from. It's probably a complacent place to be when you make 17 to 20 grand a month, 25. Like that's a complacent place to be. But I just don't, I'm not okay with that mindset though, Trey. Like I think for everybody, if you're at that spot, look in other agencies. Look at me, look at Marcos, look at people that are submitting or writing 70 to 100 grand a month. Like you're not anywhere yet. Like, how are you okay with that? If that's where you're okay with, you're never going to grow a big business. So looking at myself as if I was talking to myself as I just came into the business with what I know now, it's just never stop building and to have a running mate from day one. I mean, my first couple months, it was really me versus me. I wanted to prove to myself and I wanted to prove to haters back at home that genuinely don't care. Like they don't care, they're not watching. So just you just got to go, you just got to start. And so that'd probably be my advice.
Yeah, dude, 100%, bro. Well, dude, thank you, bro. Like you came
Yeah.
out here, you blessed the stage. I know there ain't nobody here watching right now, but I promise you they will. Dude, you gave a lot of value, man. So it was great talking to you. For
Yes, sir.
those that are watching, if you do want to get in contact with Johnny, he is building a team. If you'd be interested, definitely reach out to whoever sent you this video or your dedicated rep. We will make sure we get you in contact. He's scaling and growing. As you can hear, he got 40K producers popping out left and right. You know what I mean? So they're definitely open to doing business with anybody. So outside of that, we will see you guys next time. Thank you all for hopping on. Appreciate you.